train. Oh, but once again, crazy. Hi guys, my name is Anna. I hope you know that, but if you don't, I have my Telegram channel, which is completely free, and we trade together right there on binary options. I have 12 signals a day in my Telegram channel, so just proceed, check it out, and let's go. Hi guys, here's me, Anna. Today I am here once again with this 4 indicator based strategy. We're gonna test it and use that. I'm kind of excited, but you know that I already learned that stuff. Don't be too excited because the market is the tricky one. It can actually fool you a little bit. So in most of the cases, I'm trying to put all my emotions on some, I don't know, ground level to be okay, not to expect much, because you know how I hate being disappointed is sad. It's all of us, I think. So let us try. Let's make it quick. Oh, we're gonna be starting with a nice sound. I prepared that and forgot about that already. That's okay. And currency pairs, right? With the biggest payout. 93. 10 seconds, because actually the strategy is going to be kind of promising, so I wouldn't need some safety car with this 15-second situation, and we can try to go with this risky. I mean, maybe for you 10 seconds is the perfect one, but for me that's a little bit too much. I am getting nervous, I'm always kind of excited, and I think quite fast, and I talk fast, people say so. And when I have something that is also quite fast jumping and changing, I think it's too much. I am just getting along with my own speed, but something that is really fast, making me a bit more crazy. So I actually getting with the more speed on my own, and it's too much. So RSI, awesome oscillator, so one indicator, candles, super trend and Bollinger Bands. Nice one. Let us see. Feels like we're getting upward, and you can see that with the candles. You can see that with the... No, you cannot see that with the RSI. Catch up. Bollinger Bands getting crazy. Super trend showing us that's the massive and the big upward trend. But I truly think it's not about the big rising. You can see that we actually getting higher with the level, because if you check the highest point now and the previous highest point, seems like we actually went higher. That's bad. Who does that? But, and you can see that, especially with the candles of the awesome oscillator, when the candles are on its maximum size, we do expect some changing, you know, because it's like the maximum when it's like getting lost. I don't know, something's supposed to happen like that, something like that, and you can see that now. Actually, there, in super trend, there actually wasn't enough signals or hints from the strategy that it's going to be just exactly like that. So we actually used my vision and experience in that. But if you are attentive enough and if you know what you need to look for, actually you can find that. But the thing is, if you're a beginner, you don't know what's happened next, so you are not putting yourself right. You're just trying to discover, okay, strategy, tell me what's going on. And that's a bit harsh, that's a bit more complicated, because when you experience, you see the situation and you're just trying to find some proof that it's going to be just exactly as you think it is. Yeah, that's hard. I hope I didn't make your life worse in this last conversation that I started. Feels like it's gonna be the rising, because if you're gonna check the awesome oscillator candles, seems like we're gonna be hitting the ground level, go upward, and in a while, I don't know, somewhere there, we're gonna get downward. But RSI are actually at the highest point, plus we are actually almost at the highest point on the chart, so that it was actually kind of obvious that we may get we may go downward instead of getting upward more. But once again, we didn't have enough proofs from the strategy, so it was an assumption. And then after a little while, I started to see some signals from the strategy. But once again, no, I think it's fine. But once again, my very own judgment was the first thing that actually told me the really right decision. And in these mediocre strategies, it works only like that. Sometimes this is the brilliant strategy and you can know nothing, see nothing, but the strategy is like giving you all of the answers. But this is like the gold that we are trying to dig out. How to say that? I think I went wild a little bit with all that talking. So this one is easy, shortly. RSI at the lowest point, almost. Yeah, we have some space, but this is the low. Awesome solid candles, orange and kind of big, the biggest one. So that means that we're gonna get upward. We predict so. Now Bollinger Bands getting narrow, so that's gonna be the changing. With the super trend, nothing else I can command because it is reacting only on the really big tendencies. But we can 30 seconds already spent. We can wait for that. So that was quite a quick 10 seconds, and us actually getting a little bit far. No, a little bit far from the profit. I think it's fine, but that was last second, and you just jumping into last second train. Oh my god, that's getting exhausting. Right here, I also think we are at the highest point and we gotta get downward. The chart is crazy. Look at all these candles. It's kind of speedy growing, huge candles. So that's the risk that we may go downward quite fast to the bottom, and then we may rise quite fast. And you may see that we are not at the highest point. I hate it, and you know that. We are in the middle, so that's kind of. But it's fine. That was fine. Yeah, in that case, being in the middle is perfect. What I was saying, I just got distracted. But I think this rising is not happening that fast. So it better be lower than higher. No. What was that? I actually went speechless because I didn't understand what was going on, because it seemed like I had a profit, but the balance were the same. So I think I just went, it was some mistake from the system, because it's supposed to be like with the yellow, that actually I just get my money back. So it's not a lose, not a profit, but just the same level and I get my money back. This is not happening quite often. I don't know, for me it happens quite often. But you need to be really precise just to get to the same level, but it's happening. So I was like thinking, spend some time to see what's been going on, and now I'm back. So crazy. You can see the candles are crazy, and maybe I expected from this strategy just a little bit more, because it's kind of poor indicator based strategy, and the indicators are nice one. Okay, this is it. We got it. I just needed this, safe profit to prove myself, right? First of all. So we're just done and finished that, but I'm a little bit messy with this previous situation that got me just a little bit like, what was that? I just felt it in the beginning, I was kind of excited, but not too excited. It's not about the profit, it's not about the money, it's all about how it was going, because actually trading is the process. Because if you cannot handle the process, if you kind of don't like it, you cannot get your own results, because sometimes you get the losers, sometimes you get the profits. But what is actually keeping you up, that you love the process, you love to, I cannot say play, but you're kind of, it's kind of like surfing, something like that, but with the profit, but with the money in your pocket. So it's even better. Yeah. Okay, guys, just a little bit off for today. Quite the same. Want to get more, want to earn more, and want to learn more? All the links below this video or just in my bio.